was a few years ago now that I made the mistake of breaking the rules, and even now I still feel the pain. And lately I offended you, I swear I didn't mean to do it. Avoided at all costs, I didn't know who it was. I didn't know that I was adding you, girl. I didn't know that it would backlash on Facebook's world. And I knew that I was out of order, knew that I was caught out, that I deserved everything when karma came back around. Hated living that way, only just avoided the grave. But my best friend, like Superman, he saved my day. Laid a new path to follow and I changed my ways. Could've did what Tom Hanks did and cast away, cause he left me on the street, lonely with no money to eat. Thinking that my time's up, sleeping on the backseat of my car, reminiscing, gazing at the stars. And I wish you all the best in your life, wherever you are.
Mr. Regret, full of pain and sin, and everything he does always catches up to him. He's living in two minds, you never see the world, he sees through his eyes. Mr. Regret, full of pain and sin, and everything he does always catches up to him. He's living in two minds, you never see the world, he sees through his eyes.
I had some bets down for you. You saw some money.
You don't understand. I could have had class. I could have been a contender. I could have been somebody.
So call me Mr. Regret, full of sorrow and stress, deliberating to myself if I'm able to progress and break the cycle before I end up in the kind of mess to question whether life is a test. Emphasis on the difficulties that I must face. If it's time for me to act, then I'll get on stage, show the whole fucking world that I made that change. Turn over a new leaf, man, a whole new page. And I know I went too far for you to ever forgive me. If only I could use this pen to rewrite history. But since I was young, love for me was the answer, and I'd have done anything just to get me a chance for a situation, for a relationship. At the time it felt right, glad that I fell victim. Left the life I had, sacrificed my circle. Disastrous impact, I kept getting hurt though.
Mr. Regret, full of pain and sin, and everything he does always catches up to him. He's living in two minds, you never see the world, he sees through his eyes. Mr. Regret, full of pain and sin, and everything he does always catches up to him. He's living in two minds, you never see the world, he sees through his eyes.
You're getting on. You're pushing 30, Sluggy. You know, it's time to think about getting some ambition.
No, I always figured I'd live a little bit longer without it.
From the background, it's kinda hard trying to rekindle spirits when you're so far past the limits of our visit. I've been living, I've never ever seen the beginning, spinning out of control.